Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, holy union of galactic star families of our rainbow tribe of one. The higher rays of the Holy Spirit continue to pump in from the Most High. Our local Solaris continues to send Pachamama gamma plasma waves of adamantine light, releasing over 12 C-class solar flares and another M-class flare maxing at M 5.49 at 2307 UTC, encoded with our 37 into the 73237 code of heaven on earth. As the eagle flies with the condor, all flows into the samadhi of divine union within, and the threefold flame in the Sacred Heart center blazes with the fire of 10,000 suns to activate every cell and DNA of the universal one consciousness of infinite light and infinite life. As we enter through the golden gates of the heavenly realm in full awakened consciousness of Buddha mind, we realize that our true nature and self-realization is one with God Source Creator, the great mystery, and we are living out multiple aspects of its eternal life of infinite creative potential. In pure awareness, we live our dream of the new golden age of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the way. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. 144 flowing in. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful, special divine decree for beings of light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below. And now we continue from Divine Star of the Light, Dea Oraphim, Azurite. You are not dying. You're going through a grand initiation, one that has tested every aspect of your soul through multiple dimensions, timelines, and avatars. You hold the keys of your destiny as the original ancestors and stewards of the land. The primordial wisdom beneath your feet is here to fully support you. Really feel that today at the deepest level. Leave everything behind. Leave everything behind. With arms and heart wide open, free to embrace your highest blueprint. The monadic merge is completed. It is done. You are loved. And from Divine Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Update. Get out of your thinking mind and come back to this moment. Your new self is already there. No need to search, ask, beg, or demand. Things are taking shape. The past is behind you. The future doesn't need your worries of now. You know what will eventually be. Your direction is more important than your speed. Your golden vision is bigger than the small detours and details of this moment. Trust. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Judith Kusel. I am filled with joy as I am witnessing the vast shift forward now into the new earth. I am being called in to work at multiple dimensional levels now, and indeed we have now reached the tipping point where all disintegrates at the seams of the old order, old life, old ways, and now are cruising into new. Behold, everything is new. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 12-8-23. One of the major carryovers from old Earth is the idea of good versus evil. This concept of either or is confusing and turns us into judges, competitors, or potential failures. This is not how love works. Today's numbers 8 and 9 are powerful forces for positive change. If we understand that our objective is balance, number 8 can bring opposites into alignment toward a common goal. Number 9, The number of unconditional love offers sacred space for tolerance and understanding. You, once again, are the channel for both. Your right action today is to give grace to situations and people. No one knows the whole story, but new you does know that nothing is permanent and that old roles don't apply. No one is good and no one is evil. And from divine Sister Light, Grandma Chandra, this is the start of the opening of the gateway of Orion on December 8th, continuing until the 17th. This opening allows you to get into a closer connection with your star families and with those who have been working with you for a very long time without being seen or recognized. You are very close in your vibration, not only to be seen and recognized by them, but to be able to acknowledge and recognize their presence in your new world. This will be a very heart-opening family reunion with a lot of hugs and new downloads by understanding yourselves as an equal part of your star family and the ability to see yourselves as a family member. This is about self-esteem, self-respect, trusting your higher self, and getting into grown-up mode and responsibility, not only for yourselves as beings, but for Gaia as your carrier. And for all the other beings who are with you living on Gaia or surrounding, supporting, helping, and living with you at the same time period. You are putting yourselves in a position to work with the other family members of God. It may be a strange feeling like a small brother who has finally grown up to his capability of being the equal worker of the family. This is a very similar feeling to what humanity is having right now. You have grown up enough to become an equally recognized family member. This can change the way that you behave. It can change the way you evaluate yourselves and others. It can change the way you live on Gaia. It will definitely change the way you make your decisions because you are not only thinking of yourselves as individuals, you are thinking of yourselves as earth holders or energy flow carriers. In other words, whatever you will be doing, going forward, you'll be choosing not only on your own personal experience, but based on the outcome that each of your choices can bring to everything alive, everything God is supporting around you, which carries God's sparkle and its presence in your reality. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Mirroring Role Reversal, Sacred Union and Divine Trinity. We are presently traversing an important node point in the time-space continuum where multiple timelines are now available for us to choose from. Our choices and our courage to take the leaps of faith that Spirit is calling us to take will act as crucial turning points in our physical reality as well as our spiritual evolution and soul path, which will be apparent when we look back in hindsight to this moment in time from a future perspective. The choices we make now are a function of the healing work and deep excavation journey we have been through the past few months, especially around our identity, our unique USP and form of embodied divinity that we are meant to bring forth in our present incarnation. Roles, path, purpose, service, and how that has led to the evolution of our inner sacred masculine and divine feminine. Divine masculine and feminine as in our inner energies, polarities, and or viewed through the lens of our outer relationships. The sacred masculine is now offering another opportunity to rise beyond his woundings, shadows, isolation, and self-deprecation, especially around karmic sexuality baggage carried from past lifetimes, for which he has thus far been overcompensating, which has left him ultimately unfulfilled, dissatisfied, numb, emotionally unavailable, disassociated, reactionary, avoidant, addictive in connections, intimate relationships, purpose, and goals. Even though when viewed through the lens of 3D patriarchal reality, the masculine may be killing it in regards to duty, work, career, financial stability, etc., that is hyper-doing mode on. He is being offered a chance to move into higher octaves of the sacred masculine vibration by choosing presence, self-love, self-confidence, assertiveness, courage, integrity to own his soul truth, his heart's desire, and his burning creative passion, and to take the risks required to move out of the known, the comfort zone he has jailed himself within, and allow himself to receive, for that is where true inner sacred union, emotional and sexual healing, and spiritual evolution is available. The feminine, on the other hand, is now being called out of the isolation of the hermit priestess into the physical world to embody the joys of physical incarnation, connection, joy, adventure, beauty, giving her own needs priority, sensuality, sexuality, and weaving these into her priestess practice to manifest, create, birth a new Gaia, the golden age of Ma'at, of divine order, law, justice, peace, and harmony. We are already experiencing beautiful manifestations in our outer reality as a result of the energetic rebirthing, phoenix rising, subtle role reversal, and sacred inner union as we enter the goddess Isis, Nephthys, mirror gateway of 1212 through 2112, which culminates with the solstice, December 21st, 22nd, the birth of the sun, Horus, divine child, new king. The sacred union within and or without leads the way for the divine trinity, the new manifestation cycle to emerge. Will the divine feminine and the divine masculine take the leap of faith, evolve out of old karmic cycles and patterns, look fear in the face and allow the tower to fall, to rebirth into the glorious, magical, and powerful phoenix, the harbinger of the new? Time will tell, and light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn. After weeks of fire and intensity in your collective, you have the spiritual new year, energetically, which has arrived. For many of you, this will be a conclusionary period of reflection, but it will also leave a seemingly interesting void after the fire. What will fill it? Will it be your mind's desires, your heart's desires, and what your soul is trying to show you? Are you able to know the difference? And where is this found in your countenance and feeling? Release the mind for starters with its limitations and limited foresight. Virgoans are methodical and quick thinkers, yet they have much mental energy. However, used in feeling and equated to rising soul expression through conception, emotionality, intuition, this will be bridged. Your expression of your reality and energetic return will be less than your desire in this period. If you are using your mind filters for this period, especially as 2024 is going to be fast and revolutionary for many people's realities. December, however, is an integration period. Do not push yourself too hard. It will be the equivalent of a quiet January in the new year, when not much goes in regards to your Gregorian calendar. This moon in Virgo is perfect for the beginning of this process. When the moon is in Virgo, we may all feel more analytical and discerning, as well as a push to address things like our routine, service to others, and how we want to improve or optimize our lives. Listen to this. It is where the expansion is leading you past the door that says fearful change. This is going to offer a more composed you when it comes to emotional expression, also allowing more understanding of what your intuition is trying to tell you about the next step. If you are listening to your heart instincts, it shall be a drama-free period regardless of what happens in your collective. The Virgo full moon is the perfect time to see yourself in a new light, one that recognizes your innate talents and knows they are enough. It's also a time to receive praise for your work and know you deserve it, as play is as important as your work on earth. You do not need to compare your life to anyone else's journey at present, as contracts are changing wildly at this time. Use this month to listen to your heart and soul and show you about the next step, to cognize it spiritually until it is solid. The time for action will be soon, but not yet. Allow yourself to walk through the assimilation. Late January will begin to look much more clear for many of you. We thank you for your time, and we send love to our brothers and sisters working so hard at this time on Gaia. It is as you say, a pleasure to be in your reality. Iawat An Shah, Arcturian Guide and Channel, Alexander Quinn. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens. The Logos in our genes is here and alive. It will be breathed, embodied, and communed. The Logos in our genes will be understood. The new biosphere is coming in as the old biosphere falls away. 2024 will carry the frequency of pink, magenta, blue, and gold and silver. We are all awakening our godly genealogy at this point, and our godly genealogy has its roots in the mythology of the different civilizations of Earth. The Logos in our genes is above all, and it is coming alive along with our true remembrance, qualities, abilities, and rights. This is us becoming conscious of our genealogy, identity, and true nature, the supernature. Our true blood is here. Our true ancestors can now be connected with us and the physical more than ever before, and this is a game changer. Our grandmother goddesses and grandfather gods have been helping us and guiding us all the way. They are the ones who supported our work through the years, and now we are able to also connect again with our divine parents. Message: the whole effort of the AI program was for you to forget and feed it in different ways. Well, this is over now, because you have escaped a big part of the falling program, and you are becoming self-aware of who you are while reclaiming your powers. So also, who is who will be revealed clearly in your eyes. Seeing the truth is part of your charisma. The story is a long one, and it goes way back. This will change everything, because you will be able to also see and remember who is doing what and why. Many individuals under the mask of love and light are still occupying important positions, while many others are following and supporting them. But these individuals are just agents who are cooperated on different occasions, and there are to misinform and steal energy. These agents are not necessarily acting in consciousness. Some of them are also unaware of who is pulling the strings via their subconscious. This is something that the living children are called to bring attention to, for where the living children are giving their energy and support, they also are helping the manifestation of the corresponding hidden plan and agenda. This is how valuable the nature of the living children is. During the next 2 years, the pulling of the curtain will occur, and many will be exposed for the position and the games that they have been playing while using love and light. It will be a shock for many, but mostly for those who supported such individuals. It is a time for the real awakening. Imagine one day the whole of humanity being consciously in divine union and synchronization in order to fully escape the program. Be sure that this will take place one day, and we are the ones who are walking the preparatory steps that will lead humanity to this day. Sending love to all, Erini, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Karma is transmuting through all space, time, and dimensions. We are getting to the 0 point so we can rewrite our life plan and live in our truth, free and protected. Cleanse, detox, and release this weekend as part of the healing season we are in. This is an inward journey that may require some isolation and creating sacred space to let go. The throat chakra is clearing, healing, opening, and activating to help you know your truth and what you want. Take this information to create the life you want to live. Now is the time to plant these seeds and bring this new energy into the new earth. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Friday, December 8th, the moon, ruler of our emotions and subconscious, is in the partnership sign of Libra, the scales, and creating challenging connections to Uranus, ruler of restlessness and detachment, Neptune, planet of disillusionment and confusion, and Pluto, ruler of power and control. However, if we can rebalance the energies and focus on their most positive expression, we can experience breakthroughs, inspiration, unconditional love, forgiveness, transformation, and evolution. First, we must bring healing and balance within ourselves. Then it is possible to bring healing and balance within our relationships. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 49, Red Planetary Moon. The number 10 is called planetary, and its keywords are perfect, produce, and manifest. We have 10 fingers and 10 toes, and this perfect symmetry is what makes the number 10 a powerful measure. A perfect 10, 10 out of 10. How would you rate today? Strive for 10-10, and you may surprise yourself. It's up to you to score the top mark. What can you manifest? Today is Red Moon, and the keywords associated with it are flow, universal water, and purify. These days are about going with the flow, and because the moon is so powerful with its influence, we must concede, control, and surrender. If you trust that the direction things are going in are for your own good, if you can just relax and relinquish the need to be in charge, you will really enjoy this day. The tide will turn and sweep you along. All you have to do is go with it, as it is a planetary day, and that number represents perfection. This suggests that today is the perfect day to go with the flow. Try not to make concrete plans, but just see how the day unfolds. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Planetary Moon, 10 Maluk, Keen 49, 8th of December 2023, Manifesting Flow, 8/12/2023 equal 837 equal 810 equal 81 equal 9, 1 through 9 Alpha to Omega. Day codes 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow, 9 Completion Endings Destiny Service Grace Humanity. Month year codes 3 Holy Trinity Creativity Joy, Happiness. 7 Spiritual Test, Initiation, Solitude, Magic, Mystic, Magician. 10 Manifestation, Authority, Power, Leader. 1 New Beginnings, Original, Leader, Independent, Unique. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 49 equal 13 equal 4. 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation. A very fluid manifestation day where we are finding our new beautiful flow through our intuitive goddess powers. We have an Alpha to Omega code symbolizing breaking free of the old paradigm and entering a whole new compassionate world. The planetary goddess is opening a potent portal on this powerfully divine day, with the energy streaming forth direct from source. The red self-existing moon was the solar seal of our previous galactic dream spell year, so we are well acquainted with the powers and motives of this goddess, redefining and creating a new compassionate and nurturing world. Bring it on, planetary kin, counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Day 10 in the Yellow Sun Wave spell is where we manifest our sovereignty through following the flow of synchronicity. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the Yellow Sun Wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible, and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the great dreams that we desire. Today we have the double manifestation power through the planetary tone and the universal month 10 code for December 12-3-10-1, giving us a 10. 10 manifesting power. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong, healthy relationships with ourselves and others today. We have the power to manifest and produce incredible prosperity, happiness, and joy, both in our hearts and the planetary heart of Gaia, as we are all one heart. The goddess is urging us to manifest a beautiful new caring and compassionate world. Alleluia, the goddess has risen. Today's questions are, how can I purify my vessel to allow more feminine energy to flow through my pure heart, fueling my perfected manifestations? What needs to be purified and cleansed from our global body in order to restore our planet and manifest our new world filled with love? Divine blessings for manifesting your perfect divine flow. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 49, Red Planetary Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to purify. Producing flow, I seal the process of universal water. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings in light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light Julian W for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Brothor of the Light, Francisco Marin. Special divine decree for beings of light. From my divine essence, as a being of radiant light, I declare my commitment to love and service to all humanity. I spread my bright light into the world, illuminating every heart, awakening to ancestral wisdom and endless compassion. In my presence, love floods every being and soul, dissolving shadows and healing deep wounds. I am a beacon of hope and guide in times of darkness, stretching out my hands with kindness. Through the dimensional veils, connecting with the divine, I receive heavenly guidance to fulfill my higher purpose. With humility, I embrace the union of all souls, recognizing the divinity in each being, no matter its form. In every word I speak, and in every act I perform, I seal my intention with the energy of eternal love, expressing gratitude for the gifts of life and creation, honoring the beauty in all that surrounds me. I rise beyond the limitations and beliefs of separation, embracing the cosmic consciousness, the sacred union. How to be of light, radiate peace and harmony into the world, generating a deep transformation from the deep heart. Thus is the decree of beings of light, in unity and divine love. I accept this call and commit myself to be a beacon of light at all times. In each moment I am a living reminder of human potential, guiding others towards expansion and wholeness as I also grow. With gratitude and humility I declare this decree, knowing that my light shines eternally as long as I allow it. I am a being of light and action, transcending barriers and borders, manifesting love and togetherness in every earthly experience. May it be so, and may the light shine in every heart, raising awareness and creating a world of love and understanding. May all beings of light unite in the sacred mission, transforming Earth and remembering our divine connection. May this decree resonate in your being and that of all beings of light who desire to awaken their true potential. Together we can illuminate the world and create a reality full of love and peace. Repeat after me. I decree light and love to humanity. Let it be so. Namaste. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, sacred weekend as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.